What is up, guys? This week we got a little busy week. We're gonna be going to do some stuff to the truck. We're gonna go ahead and start off with getting the fenders rolled more to the sides because the clearance on the 24th. So let's go ahead and get that done and stay tuned for the rest of the week.
Rojo es el color que piso cuando camino. Hizo space en las rocas y un pase va seguido. Allá en San Bernardino me la paso.
Alright guys, so the reason why we're getting the fenders rolled is because right here we have it rolled good. As you can see, my finger could pass, but over here on these sides we don't have it rolled as far as, so like right there my finger doesn't go through. So we're gonna end up going ahead and rolling it all the way over here and then all the way over here. Due to when there's two people, we don't want a problem of the rim getting scraped and none of that. So let's go ahead and go. Alright guys, so we're finally back home. We ended up doing the fender roll, so let me show y'all real quick. Basically what I did was I fender rolled it all the way to the end. So remember, I wasn't able to pass my finger through here. Now I'm able to pass it through all the way. You know what I mean? I do know that a lot of people cut this lining, but I really don't want to cut it. Reason being is because I feel like it does make the bed super flimsy. But other than that, it's straight right now. Everything's good. Also, what we're going to be doing this week, remember I went 2 inches lower in the rear with the tubs. So what's going on in the back is that I have the underbed notch, which you can't see, can't really see, but basically what's going on down there is I only have 2 inches of clearance from the notch. Like literally it's 2 fingers of clearance from the notch to the diff. So when I hop in there, it's fucking 1 finger, and then if someone else hops in there, it's like fucking nail size. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get that monster notch, because the reason is when there's a dip or whatever, the truck is bottoming out as of right now because of the underbed notch. After the underbed notch, we're dropping off Wednesday. We're gonna take it Friday to get the bed liner sprayed. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Alright, what's up guys? So as far as y'all know, I said that I'm gonna be going to get the monster notch done on my truck because the underbed notch isn't clearing. So as far as I know as drops, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of knowledge about C notches. So the regular C notch, and I'll post a picture right here. The regular C notch, this one right here, that one with like no problem, you could clear 6 inches dropped with no problem. That's the regular C notch. The other C notch, the one I have as of right now, which is this one right here, the underbed notch, that one, oh shit, that one you could clear up to 8 inches drop with no problem, no bottoming out or none of that. And then the monster notch right here, monster notch, or what's another, the monster notch or the step notch, there's another name for it too, you could clear from anywhere past 8 with no problem, no bottoming out or none of that. So the reason that we are doing that step notch or monster notch is because we did go 10 inches in the rear and the truck is bottoming out at dips and stuff. I know I'm heavy as fuck too, so that has a lot to fucking do with the bottoming out problem. So that's basically it guys. I just want to let y'all know a little bit about C notches for if you plan to drop your truck in the future. Like me, it was a little bit of what's it called, I kind of messed up because when I first dropped the truck I had the opportunity to get the step notch, but when you do get the step notch at the beginning, they have to they do cut it and leave it open if you're not paying for the tubs. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to leave it open, and then look what happened now. I went 2 inches lower. Now I'm having to pay double in order to get that shit done now. So if you ever plan to drop your truck and later on in the future maybe you want to go extra low or airbags, any of that, it's better to just get the step notch, guys. So make sure that you wait on the video. We're gonna go ahead and drop the truck off, and then we're gonna get that step notch done, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop it off on Friday to get the bed liner done, guys. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Alright guys, as well, a little new update. We ended up putting on the HD hood. I didn't do a vlog about that because it was a little quick swap. So there it is, the full HD front end conversion. For those of you that are wondering, this is the stock bumper. You just got to put the bumper pad. And then that is the valence from the C71 Tahoe. And this is the 2500 grill and the 2500 hood. So there it is. And then as far as the person that did my fenders, I will be putting his Instagram at the end of the video. And then the person that's doing my step notch or monster notch, it is going to be Raw Fabrications, the same guy that did the tubs. And then also whoever's going to do my bed liner, I will be putting his information at the end of the video, so y'all can go ahead and hit him up. The guy that is doing my bed liner, he is located in Seguin. So if you live in San Antonio, you kind of know that it's like a little 45-minute to an hour drive. But if you're willing to get it done, just go ahead and hit them up. And that the truck is super dirty at the moment, but other than that, guys, we'll just basically stay tuned for tomorrow. We're gonna dump it off at the shop to get that step notch done, and then once it's back and everything, I will be doing a cinematic of everything before and after. What is up, guys? Today is Wednesday. We're about to head out right now to Raw Fabrications to go drop off my truck to get that monster notch, so stay tuned for that, guys. Alright guys, so real quick, I'm going to show you how it bottoms out. Watch, I'm going to just step back here and you should be able to hear it. Look. You see right there, the notch is already hitting. So this is why we're getting the monster notch, guys. Alright guys, so I do know that the bottoming out, it does have a lot to do with I'm fucking heavy as fuck. I'm a heavy ass nigga. And because let me tell you something. Two skinny people, they probably weigh what the fuck I weigh, put in one, you know what I'm saying? So like a couple in here, they would probably be able to ride like nothing and shit. But we're just gonna get that monster notch done just for the clearance, so this won't be happening anymore, you know. Like I said, if you ever plan to go low from the beginning, just get the monster notch, guys. Don't go through the hassle of me like having to basically pay twice. And that's basically it, guys. This monster notch, basically what you could do with the monster notch, you kind of go like super fucking static, super low, like 12, 14 drop and shit. And or you could go bags. Later on they do the bag mounts and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and head that way to Raw Fabrications. We're already driving that way, and we're just gonna wait, and then I'll show you all the full progress once it's all done. The clearance of before and after of the clearance of the notch. Alright, what's up, guys? So we already dropped off my truck, and then the homie Josh just pulled up from Houston this morning. He went out there with Tomas Drops. If y'all don't know, he was the first guy that dropped my truck at the beginning. So go ahead and explain to us how long it took and the quality of the work.
The quality is A1. It took about 3.5 hours. Shout out to Tomas.
3.5 hours, guys. A 5/8 drop with underbed notch, fully done.
Come check it out.
Come check it out. Look, there it is, guys. In a bit, I'm gonna do a little cinematic. The homie's project is getting there. You already know, on 24, the Wabasto sunroof, extra large. You know, now he's rocking that Swallow Mob sticker. It does need a wash. Soon we're gonna be doing a video and some pictures, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And how do you feel about it, Josh?
Sick, bro. It was worth the wait. It was worth the drive, worth the money. It was some bread, but that nigga got down, bro. Shout out to Tomas.
There it is, guys. Alright guys, so we just came back from a little cruise. The truck is riding super smooth. Make sure you hit up Tomas Drops. This is his number right here. Hit him up. He gives the best prices in Houston, to be honest. Best quality work. And then we're right here with my dad's project. What we're doing on it right now is we're removing the dashboard. If y'all know, this year either it's GMC or whatever, which is basically like 08 through 13. This year the fucking dashes suck ass. Like, they're super flimsy and they always fucking break. So what we're doing is we're removing the dash. Look at that shit, that's all fucking broken and shit. So what we're doing is we're removing this one. We're gonna take one to get wrapped with Romo's upholstery, and we're gonna throw it back on. So right now it fucking looks like shit. So make sure you stay tuned. We're gonna throw on the new dash soon. But here it is. We're removing it right now. JM install's getting down. He did get down with this system right here too. If y'all don't know, DS18s all around. We got 2.8s. The DB drive. So there we are. Look at this guy's fucking dashboard into pieces. Look at this shit. Hold on, let me put it over here.
Tell these niggas that they need to make it more sturdy.
The dash back there, these are black or no?
The what?
The dash back there? We're gonna need to take some of those fuck over.
Yeah, probably. But it's all fucked up, Chevy. What the fuck did you do with this year, nigga? Alright guys, we are headed to go pick up the truck. It is ready after a day, so let's go. Alright, what's up guys? So as far as everything, as y'all know, I did go to Raw Fabrications one more time, got the step notch done, and then we also did the relocation of the shocks. You'd be surprised how much that really helped. Super smooth ride, and the truck isn't bothering me not at all. I really want to give him a big shout out, and like I said, I'll be leaving all the shop's name and stuff, all the work that at the end of the video, everybody's information, so you can hit them up. As far as the bed liner, I was gonna do it on this vlog, but the guy that's doing it, the company that sends it from Houston, they accidentally sent him the wrong color bed liner, so we're gonna wait for that one on a different vlog. But I don't really have that much videos because I wasn't there when they were doing the work, but I will be posting pictures. I'll be showing you all the pictures right here where they converted my underbed notch to a monster notch or step notch, whatever you want to call it. And also they did relocate the shocks, and they notched above the differential. This is all for clearance, all for good driving and everything. As far as that goes, I'm gonna do a little cinematic. I remember at the beginning of the video, you could only see the top of the notch. You couldn't see no space in between. Now you're able to see the space, and everything is super good, guys. Check it out. Alright guys, so as far as you can see right there, this is the side of the notch right here. The sides are right there, 1, 2, and then now I'm able to put my hand through it. Back then I was only able to put two fingers through it like this. Now I'm able to put my whole hand through it, so it gives it it does have a bunch of clearance now. let me see, now it does have a bunch of clearance. And then we did relocate the shocks. Let me see if I could get down there. You kind of see right there, we relocated the shocks, and like I said, they also notched the up here in the front, somewhere around here where the what is it, the thing that spins, I forgot the name of it, the axle, I believe, whatever it's called. They did notch it due to clearance so we could ride super smooth. And I'm gonna explain a little bit about shock relocation for those guys that don't really know and want to know. Alright guys, so I'm gonna be explaining what the shock relocation is for. So basically, when the stock truck comes, the shocks, they come like this. One is over here like this, and then one is over here like this, right? So once you start dropping the truck after 4 inches, from being like this, the shock, it starts to go like this. Boom, boom, it starts going lower because you're going lower on the truck. So when you start going lower on the truck, the shocks start going down, and then when you start driving it, since they're so low after a certain amount, instead of going, what's it called, like whenever, instead of them flexing to give it that what is it called, to give it the smooth ride, instead of them flexing, they don't really flex due to the fact that they're so folded. So we relocated them, put them like this, holding from the notch and the differential. So now every time that the truck like flexes, the shock is flexing super good, you know what I mean? So it gives you a super smooth ride. And as far as everything for our fabrications, really killed it. He got down on everything. Later on, so basically the truck is now ready, basically almost ready for paint. The last thing I'm gonna do is the bed liner, and I would just be needing the front and back bumpers. As far as excuse me, as far as I do know, many people are gonna ask, why am I doing the bed liner before paint? Because yes, I do know people are professionals at doing bed liner, but I just don't want to have a little problem, like not even a tiny bit of bed liner land on the paint once all painted. So I'd rather have that done now, and then when the truck's all sprayed up, you know, I'd rather get a little bit of paint of what the truck of the color is going to be like land on there, instead of bed liner landing on the paint once it's fully done. So that's basically it, guys. Y'all see the truck right here. There it is. As far as we have our tubs, this is all thanks to Raw Fabrications. He really killed it. We have our tubs back there. We do have our 10-inch drop in the rear, step notch relocated shocks, and then like I said, I just put the HD hood, and there it is, guys. There's a project. It's still coming up, and that's about it about what we have for right now. Alright guys, and then once again, I do want to give a big shout out to Ruben. He really killed it on my truck. If you are located in the San Antonio area, give him a visit, guys. Give him a visit. He is good. His prices are good. I really like his work, quality work all the way, you know. He really killed it as far as everything goes. And I just want to give him a big shout out. I want to give the guys from Fender Rollers too a shout out for rolling my fenders. And well, that's about it for right now. Them two are but mainly Raw Fabrications. Ruben, you killed it, man. Keep up the good work, and I'll be recommending a lot of people to you, dude. You really get down. Maybe sometime next year we'll be visiting him one more time, because we do want to do a couple more stuff to the suspension. And but as far as that, we're gonna leave the truck right there where it is right now, and we're gonna keep progressing with the paint, guys. And I want to thank everybody that keeps supporting me. If you have any questions of any type of of just anything, the truck or the suspension work, whatever, give me just comment down below your questions. And well, that's it, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.